Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Food Experience. Today's experience, chicken fettuccine Alfredo. And I found this recipe at Bellyful. I will post a link down in my description so you can head over there and check out their recipe. I did scale this down a little bit. So, without further ado, kind of a lot of preparation. Some of it I've done ahead of time, and here we go. Boil a pot of water for the pasta. We're going to prepare that first. You want to wait till the water comes to a rolling boil before you put the pasta in. It's also good to add a bit of salt. Water's boiling nice. Let's put the pasta in. I'm using fettuccine number 6. That should take 10 or 11 minutes to cook. Alright, pasta should be done. Turning off the stove, and I'm draining it in a colander. Next up, I have some chicken breasts. Applying some salt, using kosher salt. Some black pepper. And Italian seasoning. Turning them over and doing the same thing to the remaining side. On the stove I have my cast iron skillet waiting for it to heat up, and then I'll add the chicken. Pan should be heated up. Time to add the chicken. And I already put oil in the pan before this. You want to let them go for 5 to 7 minutes and then flip them over. Just want it to get to 165 degrees and then I'm pulling it off. Okay, just temp the chicken and it's definitely at 165, and it definitely looks more like a blackened chicken. That's okay. Nothing wrong with a little blackened chicken. It's like a crust on the top. Covering the chicken with foil to let it rest. Time to get the sauce started. Next, in a medium saucepan, add the heavy cream and butter, which I have cubed. And you want to whisk it together until the butter melts. Make sure not to put the heat too high. You don't want it to boil, you just want it to simmer. Alright, the butter's just about melted. Adding in some minced garlic, Italian seasoning, garlic powder, salt, and black pepper. Whisk it all up. And you want to let this keep going until it thickens up. So it's been going a few minutes. I've been whisking it. Maybe it's thickening up a little bit, not really much, but it definitely will once I add the cheese, which I'm adding right now. Freshly grated Parmesan cheese. The cheese does seem to have melted, and it's looking pretty good, folks. Definitely smelling really good, folks. Definitely want to keep it moving so the cheese doesn't get burnt. Like I said, it's my first time doing this. I will improve, but for now, I'm gonna spoon. Maybe I'll just pour it on over the pasta. And then another bowl. And I'm just tossing the noodles in the sauce. Alright, let's plate it up. Add some chicken. Some parsley. Welcome back, everybody. Chicken fettuccine Alfredo. Sauce is good. A lot of Parmesan. Chicken's pretty good too. Got a little bit blacker than I would have liked. Get a bite of chicken and pasta and everything all in one. It's pretty darn good for my first time ever making it. I'll definitely try it again next time though. I think I'll do the chicken in the air fryer. The cast iron, it definitely caused it to get a nice crust, which isn't bad actually. I just don't think it's supposed to come out that way. Definitely tasty though, and that fresh Parmesan cheese, that's where it's at. Alright folks, I'm eating the rest in private. I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning into this episode of Chicken Fettuccine Alfredo for my very first time. I'll try it again in the future and come back with a follow-up video. Also, I'll post a link in the description back to Bellyful where I found the recipe. That way you can head over there and make it yourself. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you leave. I got all kinds of good things coming up. And until next time, have a stellar day. Be excellent. And most of all, remember me. I'm KJ Andy O, your food experience host with the most. Take care, have a stellar day, be excellent, and I'll see you next time.